Hey, if you've been told that you need to eat a bunch of small meals throughout the day in order to lose body fat because it stokes your metabolism, I'm sorry, but you've been extremely misled. Now, let me explain because I know you might have heard this from your doctor or somebody else. But when it comes down to it, when you look at the research, the idea that your metabolism increases when you eat more, well, there is some truth to that. But your metabolism increases in relation to the number of calories that you're eating. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 meals per day, if those total calories are going to be the same, right? So if you're going to have 3,000 calories a day and you have 3 meals, guess what? Your metabolism is going to increase the same amount as it would if you're having 5 or 6 meals. Kind of crazy, right? Now, what people don't tell you are the issues that you run into when you're having small meals throughout the day. Okay, so problem number 1, eating a ton of small meals throughout the day is incredibly time consuming. So if you have a hectic schedule, but yet you have to spend a lot of time preparing food or ordering food or reaching for some Doritos, well, guess what? You're not going to be as productive in doing everything else that you want throughout the day. So if you're short on time and it doesn't really make a difference how often that you eat, you can be better off actually having fewer meals. Number 2, when you're eating more often, you're going to be more likely to overconsume calories. And when you think about it, that actually makes sense. But here's the thing. You see, the average person actually underestimates how much they're eating by 25%. Meaning if you think that you're eating 2,000 calories per day, well, you could be having 24, 25, 2,700 calories each and every single day. And if you're having more meals, that gives you more times to be off by that 25%, right? That's kind of crazy to think about. So when you're eating more frequently and you're trying to track those calories, but you're not quite sure because you've got a lot going on, well, you're going to be more and more likely to underestimate how much food that you're actually eating, and that's going to throw you off when it comes to losing body fat. Number 3, eating smaller meals is going to be less satisfying. So do you tend to enjoy having a larger meal, maybe with friends or family, where you're able to kick back, have a glass of wine, have some of your favorite foods? I know I am. And if you're consistently eating throughout the day, you're not going to be able to have those larger meals because every meal has to be smaller. Otherwise, you're going to overshoot your calories, leading to fat gain, which is not what you want, right? So when you have fewer meals, but keep those calories in alignment, you can actually have larger, more satiating meals, which works really well if you have to go to different, business dinners, business conferences, having a drink at night, or you want to have more satisfying meals directly with your family. And 4, something that nobody talks about is actually eating more often can be tougher on your digestion because you never give your body a break. And when it comes to your digestive system, it's actually known as your second brain because the neurotransmitters that are directly in your brain are synthesized in your gut. It's crazy, right? So if your body is always trying to digest food, if you're having any digestive issues, well, neurotransmitter profiles can be off directly in your brain. And then take it even another step further, much of your immune function comes directly from your gut. So if you're constantly, plugging food through your body and never have a break, you could be more likely to potentially get ill, get sick, and have some immune issues overall. So how many meals should you have each and every single day? Well, the majority of my clients either follow an intermittent fasting protocol where they don't eat breakfast and then eat more throughout the day, or they have 3 to 4 meals broken up throughout the day. But the big thing that you need to understand when it comes to meal frequency and how often you're going to eat, the most important thing that you do is have the calories that you need each and every single day to hit your goal. So if you're trying to build muscle, have a caloric surplus. If you're trying to lose body fat, then you want to be in a caloric deficit. And meal frequency really comes down to preference. So if you're looking to find a meal frequency and find a way to eat most of your favorite foods and continue to get in great shape and optimize your health and performance, send me a direct message right now saying meals, and I will tell you the next simple step to find the right eating frequency for you so you can look great naked without living in the gym. All right? Look forward to hearing that message from you, and I will talk to you soon.